So I think I've left it long enough. I think it's time to return to Harry Potter on the PS1. Of course, I played through the whole of Philosopher's Stone, had so much fun revisiting that game. It's just magical, even if they look like melted versions of the actors. I said it to death when I played the Philosopher's Stone PS1 game, but there's just so many happy memories of playing these PS1 Harry Potter games. I think as a kid it was so exciting being transported into the magical world of Harry Potter that I'd seen at the cinema, and then I could dive straight into my PS1 and relive it all. So in case you've been living under a rock and haven't read any of the books or seen any of the films, previously on Harry Potter PS1, I defeated Lord Voldemort. I made friends with a ginger kid and a nerdy gal. I also uncovered my dad's invisibility cloak, which, to be honest, you'd think he would use at all times just for pranks and general japes, but no, he just uses it to sneak around a library like a massive dweeb. And despite being called the boy who lived, I died several times. What I love about the early Harry Potter video games is that on every single platform it seemed to be a completely different game. It was made by different developers. I feel like this is probably the title that has the most simultaneous but very different releases on different consoles. But let's just get right back into it and find out what happens next. Autosave. Yes, definitely. I'm so used to auto-saving that when I play PS1 games now and I forget to save, I turn it off, go back to play it, it's like, oh shit, I forgot to save. Here we go. It's story time.
Harry Potter's first...
Oh my god, it's not even fake Stephen Fry anymore, it's real Stephen Fry. God, they've really gone up in the world.
Harry had managed to defeat Lord Voldemort, the greatest dark sorcerer of all time.
Couple of 11-year-olds managed to defeat the greatest sorcerer of all time. He's obviously not that great.
Dobby warned Harry not to return to Hogwarts.
The Dobster.
Okay, yes, I've had my dick in the dob.
Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts.
It's like he's staring into my soul.
Flying Ford Anglia to
Product placement
from his prison.
I mean, they've really skipped over a lot of the details there.
Bed's empty, no note, car gone. Out of my mind with worry.
It seemed to go on for hours, and Mrs. Weasley...
For hours? Jesus Christ, she's got some stamina of being a dickhead.
I thought I asked you to stop that fool from making such
I
a
think
racket.
ghoul and pipes are a hint of what's coming up next. Check out how blocky and square the Burrow looks. Just can't believe 10-year-old me would have looked at this and thought, God, this looks so amazing. Just snapping into place there.
To my home. It's not
Should
much.
be grateful for what you got.
I think it's brilliant.
God, he sounded so sarcastic then. I think it's brilliant. Why did he look so surprised by his wand? He's had a whole year of magic. He should have realised he's a wizard by now.
I'm a what?
You can practice your knockback jinx on the crates.
It feels like he should be shouting every word that's highlighted in blue. Knockback. Crates. I kind of want to escape instead. I'm being held prisoner here. Let me out. I've been kidnapped. Take me back to the Dursleys.
Remember, press the X button to cast.
Oh my god, he called it the X button. I fully expected him to call it the cross button then.
Keep the cross button depressed.
Is it me or is he leaning back loads? You're going to fall down. Just give him a gentle push. Just that hit his head and then he just kind of brushed his hair afterwards like it was nothing. He's a bit diagonally. What did he say? Diagonally. I wonder when the last time is that they've used this door, because clearly it's just painted on. It's completely flat.
Hey! This emergency exit is painted on!
Right, should probably do what Ron wants. Is this going to be like the first game where the tutorial is just him leading me into dangerous situations?
Now the other one!
Alright mate, I was doing it. Calm down, be patient. God, speaking of impatient,
It's driving me mad.
driving me mad, your voice is so whiny.
Walk up to it and use the up directional button.
Harry's just like, the directional buttons? What are you talking about, Ron? This is real life. It's when he realises he's in the Matrix. And that's the only reason why he can use magic, because magic does not exist.
There's no such thing as magic.
I mean, that roof does not look safe. Surely there's a better way in than that. Oh my god, he looks like Tim Martin who owns Weatherspoons.
Try and catch 60 pipes before they land on the floor.
60 pipes? I mean, he's caught some of them already. Why 60 pipes? That's very precise. Who keeps that many pipes just lying around in their attic? They're telling Ron off, but I feel like this is the parents' fault for having such an untidy house. And also the fact they've got a ghoul as well. They should probably get a priest in. I mean, there's so many cobwebs. They clearly don't pay attention to the upkeep of this place, do they?
Thanks for helping with the ghoul.
Ah, that's much quieter.
For some reason I thought that was Ron talking then. It was like, why isn't his mouth moving? This lovely sunny day at the Weasley estate. It brings back so many happy memories of sunny days from my youth. Being sat inside playing this instead. Why does Ron seem so tall? He's always constantly on like a bit of a hill compared to Harry in this game. He's just asserting his dominance. Look, he looks like he's so much older than Harry. Why have they made him so big? I mean, does his dad mind that I'm trashing his things? That let out a little rumble with my controller. Feel the power of my flipendo. The made up spell. Not like all spells aren't made up, but there you go.
Let's go and find Dad.
Let's go find Dad. Do you mean your dad? Because my dad's dead. So it's a bit insensitive, mate. God, why do they just run everywhere? I'm Ron's guest and he just ran away from me. It's these bloody things again. Gotta reuse those assets. What is she doing with her hand? It's like she's constantly farting and just like waving away the smell. That's not a very nice way to be woken up. Wait, where the hell has he gone? Probably hiding because I shot him in the face, which would be fair enough. Oh yes, shout out a bean. I don't think you really want to collect that, to be honest with you, Harry. I mean, that one's got like brown stripes in. I don't think this puff skein is very healthy. Yeah, all the beans are grouped together, so I'm not going to have to collect so many of one colour because Fred and George are very OCD like that. Like, it seems to me that they've only really invited Harry around to their home for him to do all their odd jobs. He's just their little bitch, isn't he?
It's this way.
Why is she holding her head? It's like it's either raining or she's got a really bad headache. Here he is, Arthur Weasley, messing around with muggle junk.
But you'll need the denoming gloves to grab the gnomes. Unfortunately, I seem to have lost them under...
Oh, what a surprise. That's because you don't look after your house. I mean, it's such a destructive way of tidying.
Remember, Harry, it's just like the charms class last year.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I mean, this isn't a crate, this is a TV. This looks like an antique. Do I really want to drop this on the rock? Oh my god, just exploded. Sparks going everywhere. Arthur Weasley was too close, he got electrocuted, and now he's dead.
Wingardium Leviosa!
Does he really need to shout it? Why are there chicken noises each time I drop something? I know there's like a rooster over there. There's all the debris like flying off and like killing loads of their wildlife. God, they should not be allowed to own a farm. There they are, there's the gloves.
Well done, Harry. Nice work.
He looks ecstatic. Of course, his face never really moves.
I am good at emotion.
Why did he have his back to him then? It's so awkward.
The sooner we denome the garden, the sooner we can get some sleep. I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted. You're exhausted, are you? You haven't done anything. Did he just jump over an invisible platform then?
I think Ron's run off ahead through the gate to do some denoming.
I mean, he is not doing the denoming. Clearly, I'm the one who's going to have to do the denoming because he's exhausted. How do they own this much land? Like, I thought they're meant to be poor. They're money poor, but land rich.
To that field if there's no magical junk.
Non-magical junk. I mean, there's a car there. No wonder they have no money. Like, they just destroy all their antiques and valuable items to find gloves. He's just wiggling around. I mean, this is definitely animal cruelty. It sounded like he just sneezed on my trousers. Ron's just over there, just camouflages himself so he doesn't have to do any bloody work. Is he trying to say get off me? Oh my god, is this the most efficient way of throwing a gnome? Oh my god. It looks like a really deformed, ugly, naked baby. Slash Gollum. Okay, but that was an awful throw. I love how we get high scores for throwing gnomes. I somehow managed to get it in the exact same place. God, they've made no effort with the font of those numbers, have they? Can I not throw it at Ron, because he's been doing absolutely nothing? Here we go, that's got to hit the phone box. Oh. Yes, I did. Have I already beaten the high score, considering how bad my first two throws were? God, they're not very good at denoming. It's because they never bloody do it. That's why the high score is so low. Got one throw left. This could determine whether Harry makes the Olympics.
That's your all-time highest score.
Yes, it is my all-time highest score, because I've never done it before. It's not really the sort of thing you do at Muggle school, Ron. I love how he's still talking, but no words are coming out. Use your voice, Ron. That was really good fun. Was it good fun, Ron? You watching me torture these poor innocent gnomes? Gnome, it was not fun.
Hello there.
Who was he nudging then? It feels like they're in the wrong order. It's like Ant and Dec.
Is this safe?
God, Harry, you're such a dweeb. Is this safe? Who cares?
And then release
What? Who is he nudging?
Young Potter's going to
God's sake, that didn't go well. Took absolutely no health off.
a master tactician.
A master tactician? I mean, can you be very tactical with dueling? I mean, the only tactics I can employ are, do I hold it down? Okay, that does take quite a lot more off. And the crowd are going absolutely wild. Ron's checking his shoes.
Well done, Harry. You won the first.
Well done, Harry. You killed my brother.
Get ready! Duel!
Who's saying that? Is that Harry saying that? Why does he get to dictate when the duel starts? Surely it should be someone independent of the duel.
Come on, Harry, you can do it!
Come on, Harry. Just hit Ron instead. He can be my shield. Can't get me if I'm hiding behind Ron. Avada Kedavra. I mean, this seems quite painful. He's got absolutely no remorse on his face.
Anything that sparkles like the TV has got a special jinx in it.
If the TV's sparkling like that, it's probably not a good idea to go near it, because he is going to get electrocuted. All that static energy of the spell is flying around. My special jinx hitbox thing is a lot bigger than his. I've got a whole massive wide TV. He's got a little pole. Had enough punishment, have you? Eh?
We need to find Ginny. She's wandered off somewhere, and the whole...
Oh, of course. What a nightmare. She's probably been eaten by that bloody puffskein.
See you soon, Harry, and good luck.
Good luck? Why do I need luck? Again, he's setting me up to fail. Oh my god, and it's like a lawnmower. Why do I have to do all the jobs when clearly they can just charm objects like that to do it for them? They've defeated the greatest sorcerer of all time, but can he defeat the Weasley's dirty laundry? It's not really putting up much of a fight, considering how large the health bar was at the bottom, using his defeated enemy's body, climbing on top of it. I mean, it's such a waste of a barrel to only keep one bean inside. They just haven't got their storage solutions right, have they, at all? I'm just eating their apocalypse supplies. One bean a barrel will keep them alive for many years. Oh no, you don't. There's so many beans. Considering how scarce they were in the first game, he's already got almost 50 beans. He's going to be sick. This will stop intruders. Let's just put a little, very easily breakable barrel in front of our gate. I mean, Ron said for him to watch out for his dad's junk. I'm pretty sure he didn't mean they wanted him to completely break and destroy all of his belongings. Why do they need that many washing machines? Like, how many clothes do they have? I know they're a big family, but you know, if they wanted it to live longer, they should have used Calgon. I feel like he's just getting incredibly lost. Like, he's just going further and further away from their house.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
Hengist? What kind of name is Hengist? Hengist Potter, the Woodcroft who lived. Although they're all really old wizards who died, so it's probably the boy who died, really.
Wingardium Leviosa!
I love how he says Wingardium Leviosa slightly quieter when there's no one around. It's like he's really embarrassed saying it out loud in case he gets caught talking to himself. There she is. God, you've really made me run around.
My puffskein swallowed my remembrel, and I got...
Oh yes, how convenient. She's meant to be a year younger and she's so much taller. Why is Harry so small?
Ginny! There you are!
I mean, it seems like there was just a back entrance after all. I didn't have to cut down that tree. I was going to say, like, how on earth has she managed to get to that bit without creating a path of the tree? Did she have to swim in the really fast current? She's a very good swimmer.
As you've never travelled by flue powder before, you need to know a few things.
Are you sure this is
Why
safe?
does he always say that about everything? He's such a pussy, isn't he? Oh my god, it's like he's gone to a different world. This doesn't seem like a very safe method of travel, considering he's currently between dimensions and he can just fall off if he doesn't position his bum properly. His arse is gonna be very, very sore. Oh god, he's just bashing everywhere, breaking his coccyx in the process of travelling. Just drive.
And rusty, spiked instruments hung from the ceiling.
God, he's gone into a fetish sex shop.
The sooner I get out of here, the better.
Don't kink shame, Harry. He's walked into a fridge, he's Boris. Why is his arse so prominent? His trousers are such a weird colour, it looks like he's not wearing any trousers. It's like Winnie the Pooh.
Lead to transformation from Ginny's cauldron, examined it briefly, and then replaced it.
Is that going to be significant to the story? Guess we'll find out.
They found the car in Charing Cross Road.
Hang on, they haven't explained why they're driving the car to Hogwarts. They missed the bit where they run into a wall and why they missed the train.
Looks like we've lost the train. Let's check out that tunnel.
Oh my god, clearly the train was there. How can they be that blind? I mean, Harry wears glasses, so that's fair enough. They literally overtook the train. This is their own fault. I mean, how are a couple of 11-year-olds driving a flying car? Like, surely that's going to be harder to drive than a normal car. And that would be pretty hard for an 11-year-old to drive anyway. How is it catching up so quickly? I'm collecting loads of these tokens. Oh god, it's really close. Am I meant to press something? No. Oh my god! Pressing circle just makes it beep the horn loads. That's normally reserved for cars, or in this case trains, that are in front of you, not behind you. Okay, now's your chance. You're out of the tunnel. Just fly up. Just fly up. And then the train won't be chasing you anymore. God, their logic is so warped. It's ruining his parents' car. He's gonna get rammed by the train. Thomas the Tank is not happy. Oh my god, I'm doing so badly. Should have his license taken off him. I mean, he should anyway, because he's 11. Oh god, did the car just explode? Are they dead? I mean, he could have just pulled over as soon as you got out of the tunnel. I mean, he should be pulling Ron out of the car. That car's going to explode any second now. I mean, that's technically my first game over, and I haven't even made it to Hogwarts yet. Oh god.
When are they gonna get to the
Hogwarts. I feel like this should be covered in the driving theory test. Just, you know, if you're driving a flying car and a train is behind you, there we go. That's what you should do. How have they only just got? That's what they should have done.
I didn't think we'd make it out of the
We
tunnel.
made it out of the tunnel several times. About to drive into a painting, a massive painting of Hogwarts.
There's something wrong with the car. I don't have control
It
anymore.
seemed like you never had control of the car, let's be honest. Oh god. I mean, he just came through the roof. I'm pretty sure he would have broken a lot of bones there.
Cast a spell at what looks like his
Oh
mouth.
yeah, of course. That's pretty standard stuff. Shooting a tree in the mouth. Open wide. I want him to eat Ron for letting me drive that car. He's such a bad influence. We both could have been killed. Or worse, expelled. Oh my god, just you do it yourself then. Even when we're not driving, he's being a backseat driver. That's a proper, like, action film shot, that. There's so much story time in this game. They're like, we paid Stephen Fry. We really need to utilise him as much as we can.
You will go immediately to your common room, and I will think about how to punish you.
It's okay, because I have a feeling he's actually looking out for Harry all along. Even though there it looks like he's going to claw his eyes out. Here we go. We've finally reached Hogwarts, which looks completely different to how it did a year ago.
Let's go to the Gryffindor common room. Do you think you can remember the way?
Harry can't remember because he's clearly got concussion from crashing into the tree. But there we go, I finally made it to Hogwarts. I will be playing more of this game. I really need to find out how Snape is going to punish them both. I've really enjoyed revisiting this game so far. But yeah, that was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on PS1, and I've been 90sJoePlays. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.